My
Here are the
argument
facts.
is it needs to be a work week if we're going to do this.
A work?
No.
During the week, the work.
We all have the same vacation.
Really?
Welcome. It's the 15-minute morning show podcast, which is generally around 5 minutes. Just to let you know.
Bye.
So in fact, we received a great text earlier. Hey, you should just give up on this half-assed podcast at this point. It's abundantly clear none of you want to do it.
I wonder what would make someone think that.
I don't know.
So anyway, they woke up early. They sent us a text. They shit all over us. And now we're trying to get them on the phone, and they're not answering.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Well.
They said that their household is still asleep.
I don't
It's
care. You
very
got a
early.
bathroom. Go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to shit on us, do it in the bathroom.
Yeah. Right. And if you're going to say something, you got to back it up.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna keep
Let's
calling
go.
the
Anyway,
phone for the next
I don't think
25
they
minutes.
do, actually.
I think the text is funny. It's abundantly clear none of you give a shit.
I just like that this person, because it's 6:30 their time, woke up first thing, sent us a shitty text message.
Yeah.
Like that was the first thing they chose. I love it.
Hello.
I tend to love them. I will defend them if we ever get through them. And there's someone else I want to defend this morning, and he's sitting here in the podcast. It's our own coaster boy, Josh. Josh. Hi, Josh.
Speaking of getting shit on, I've arrived.
Yes,
Go do what you need to do.
Here we
He
go.
has no idea what he wasn't listening. He said, so he doesn't know what you're gonna say.
Well, I hope you're two-ply today, Josh.
Poor Josh.
Oh my
go.
God, he's cracking his knuckles.
Let's go. What do you got? What
He's
do you
getting
got?
ready. All right. Nate, let them go. It's okay.
I'm gonna,
I need
one
for
more
you
try.
to concentrate because this has to do with you.
Wake up their whole house.
All right. So about a year ago, we went to this incredible organization's dinner and fundraiser, and they were having an auction. One of the items up for auction was a villa, a large villa, available for a large group of people. And they had multiple cities around the world to choose from. All right. So Nate decides to speak to a lot of us at the table and say, hey, who's in? If you guys agree to split this with me, we can all get this villa. We can help contribute, and we can all go on vacation together. And the following people, 7 people, said they were in and they would be a part of the total bill. Gandhi, the 7 people are
Josh, myself, Diamond, Andrew, Nate, Scary, and producer Sam.
yeah, there you go, 7 people.
We gave him a verbal.
Yeah, everyone at the table just listed said yes, we'll be a part of this.
Yeah.
So Nate was the highest bid. He got the villa, and now
He
they
was
need
so
to figure.
excited when he got it too. Remember?
So Nate's out a lot of money.
Yeah. Well,
All right, take it over.
So in essence, we are the highest bid, but now there's issues with people not wanting. And I don't know this. Josh, are you still in?
Well, let's discuss. Let's open some negotiations.
Well, it didn't look like you
there's
were in as you
negotiation?
left the conversation in the group text message that said we were going to meet about this at 10 o'clock this morning.
Well, okay. So, what does it cost? Do you pay a little bit more? Since you're
Why
the hot,
am I paying more?
you're the hot shot that stood up and bid. I mean, you get all the credit in the room.
You
for,
did get the bottle service and the flashing sparklers.
Yeah.
That was for us. I didn't give a shit.
didn't
Like, if
celebrate
you guys
us.
wanted that, I would have been like, give it
Paul Rudd saw you
Wow.
stand up and bid on this, not me.
That's a good point.
Don't bring Paul Rudd into
Good
this.
point, Josh.
How dare you tell me Paul Rudd?
Wait. There's something else to consider. Like, there's usually a bedroom that is the primary bedroom that's nicer than all the other ones in these villas.
Oh, that's
Take
probably
it.
So
true.
maybe
Sleep on the
that
couch.
person should. What?
Take it. I'll sleep on the couch. I don't care.
I do, Nate. You are the head of this operation,
Correct.
so you probably will get the primary bedroom.
We can draw straws. I don't care.
So he got the fanfare and the primary bedroom. I like it. I like the argument that Nate's going to pay more.
All right.
But
Another thing to consider. No, go ahead. Then we'll get to the cost in a minute. Go ahead, Gandhi.
no, I just like that Nate could pay more on this. This is now even more enticing
Okay.
than it was before.
All right. I don't want to say what the total amount was.
Yeah.
But if you
Right.
divide it by 7 versus divide it by 6, is it really that big of a difference?
Yeah,
It's significant.
I think so.
Yeah, it's significant.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's why we agreed on it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
because we all looked at each other.
Did we all agree?
Well, you were at that table, were you not?
I'd say in the moment, we
the
were like,
moment.
oh yeah, sure, we're in. Yeah.
No,
that's how-
That's a commitment, buddy.
That's how auctions work in the moment. I mean,
We were just trying to push him over the hump to you saw he wanted to bid, so we
So
were
wait,
like, yeah.
you're telling me to do it so you can sit back and do exactly what you're doing now is laugh that this guy's stuck with the bill. What an asshole you are.
Are we actually gonna all be able to go on this?
Yeah.
How?
That's the
When?
discussion. We've got to figure out.
Okay, well,
where, when.
seven people in one trip it's difficult to make that happen. Okay, so
My
here are the
argument
facts.
is it needs to be a work week if we're going to do this.
A work?
No,
Wait,
no.
during the week, the work.
We all have the
No.
same vacation
We
almost.
all get the same vacation. That's why
Wait.
it would be easy.
Did you have to pay for it yet?
No.
Oh, you
That's
did?
what we're discussing.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't have to
No.
because they didn't charge your card already to make sure that
What?
you pay.
That was a year ago.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought they did that.
Well, no. It's because if we're doing this separately, it's a tax credit, right? It's
Okay, I got you.
It's a
All
tax
right,
credit,
so
everybody
they're
needs to
waiting.
do it individually.
Okay,
They're
gotcha.
waiting for their money, and
Yeah.
I got you.
these kids need you.
Yeah.
So right
Now,
now, we're in default, or we're in
Yeah.
arrears, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
Someone's gonna come break
Sort
our
of.
legs.
Okay, but wait a minute. Okay, so the facts have been given. I do recall the conversations you were having, Nate, with all of the above, and everyone listed, including Josh, agreed, yes, we're in on it. We'll all go together. I saw the whole thing happen. All right? You were the sole bidder. Gandhi did not bid. I did not see her bid. Now, with all of that in play, there are other characters here. There's Danielle here. There's me here. There's Garrett. There's Scotty B. People who are not involved. Let's all of us take a vote as to what should happen moving forward, because we've got to pay this bill because it's for a very important organization.
Okay.
I say
Gandhi,
Yeah.
Gandhi, what say you?
I have said from the beginning, I'm 100% in for what I committed to be in to do. Just tell me when. I asked Nate the next day, how can I pay you? What do I need to do for this? So
Is that true, Nate?
I'm
Did
not,
she?
Yeah. There's Skiri and Gandhi have been the two that have been like.
I never welch on a bet. I never back out of anything. I don't flake
Okay.
on people.
Same.
I put my money where my mouth is. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Oh my God.
Okay, so what about you, Garrett? What do you think?
I think you divided by 6 at this point. Josh isn't going.
Wait, so you think you just should let him out off?
Yeah.
Even though
Okay.
now
It's
that
the-
the
it's
rest of us
easier.
have to pay.
You're going to force him to go, and then he's going to be miserable
no,
there
He's gonna have
because
the time of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danielle?
That doesn't sound very convincing, Nate.
no,
Yeah.
what's your thought?
I think that I'm gonna have to go. Josh is not gonna go, and so I'm with Garrett. I think at this point you guys just have to cut your losses. If you need to book something and get something on the cards, if you can't find another person to take his spot, then I think you may just have to do it
That is
without
not
him.
how auctions work.
I know, but
Wow.
he's not gonna go.
I think he is
Well,
going to
he's-
go. I have faith in Josh that he's going to go and he's just fucking around with
Well,
everybody.
I'm also getting word that Sam may also be out.
Yeah, Sam's not going.
Oh, wow.
Where's
I have a
Sam?
suggestion. What if
Well,
what if,
Scotty, you're next. What, Scotty?
what if we find a place that the entire show wants to go to and we could all fit at, and that way
There's no
every-
place.
What?
Elvis?
There is no place. That place does
exist.
not
No.
exist. But go ahead.
No, I was going to say that way we can all go and it'll be much cheaper for everybody.
I like that.
During a
No.
work week.
I would do that.
I'm not going to give up my vacation I'm planning to go with you guys because you guys cannot play by the rules that you set forth.
We can do it during a work week.
Oh, we
No,
can
we
have like a whole
can't.
week of
It
content.
could be a broadcast from there.
Oh.
Does anyone want to step up in Josh's place? Any individual? Garrett, Elvis?
Well, where are we
Gandhi,
going? Where is this going?
We
Scotty?
haven't
That's
we
part
haven't
of the
decided any
discussion.
of that yet.
That's part of the discussion.
Well, yeah, let's discuss.
Oh, here comes Sam.
Oh boy.
Oh, Sam.
Sit down.
Yes.
Is that
Sam, are you in or out of this auction house, the villa? Because we're having a little problem here.
No, I'm still in, but I did say the night of, as long as we don't pick the furthest place, because
She's
I
got
can't buy a
rules.
ticket to like Italy. You know what I mean?
I think the furthest was Australia.
I can't do that either.
Oh.
That's
Also
way
pretty
far.
far and expensive.
You're gonna pay
so
for
I
airfare
can
also?
do it, but like we got to keep the ticket price in mind. Like I committed. I got to do it.
Okay,
She
let me
can
ask
go
you
to
this.
Philly.
See,
She can go as far as Philly.
I like that. She's committed. She's committed. Now, let me throw something else out there. Let's say someone of the 7 decides they cannot go. Why don't we make it their responsibility to choose their alternate person?
Oh,
So
wow.
So Josh would send someone in his place, and that would pay the money.
Oh God,
I don't think that should
that
be legal.
sounds so dangerous.
Yeah. Because Josh is going to go like pick someone down the hallway who knows we all hate and he's going to be like, "Oh, go have a
I
good
would
time."
not do
and
that.
you are plotting on it right now. I see it in your little
I would
rascal
not do
face.
it. I would try to sell the trip for more than.
I got a question.
better.
Other
For a charity.
other than it being maybe a financial reason, why are you out? Why are you backing out?
I'm not. Who says I'm backing out? This is a
You
negotiation.
exited the conversation that we had.
Hold on a second.
That was just a joke.
Why are we having this conversation if he never backed out? Wait a minute.
Was that a joke, Josh?
It was.
Becky?
It was. It was a way to open negotiations and just
But
let
wait,
you
but
know.
I don't understand negotiations.
No negotiation.
If everyone is paying the same amount, then how can you negotiate?
Well, did we decide on where we're going?
No.
That's a
No.
big part of it.
We
That's a
haven't.
big part of it.
Well, okay,
Like, I would love
don't
to be
you-
in if I'm not.
don't you
like,
see
I can't
his
fly to
point?
Australia.
Don't
No,
you
I
see
get
his
his point.
point? If you guys are going to choose a place you all like, but he doesn't, why should he be forced to go?
No, we all have to come to a conclusion that we're all happy with. I believe, and I'm not 100% sure here, that we can split off into smaller houses.
Yes.
So let's say Josh doesn't want to travel with Skiri, just hypothetically.
I don't,
That
I don't
he
feel
has
that
a
way.
problem, then Josh and Andrew could like go do their own thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
There's
sure that those
a
are
lot of
options.
permutations that we don't have 15 minutes that we won't be able to discuss in
Also,
15 minutes.
what year and what week of what year?
Oh,
Is
you have
this
to agree
happening?
on the vacation time that we're going to take.
Well, I think that they're going to want you to take it as soon as possible because
And do you bring
those things run
significant
out.
others? Like, does Robin get to go?
Oh.
It depends on the house that we
Yeah,
pick.
it depends on the house.
Okay.
Because some of them have like a capacity of 10 and some have 14. But I thought
So
we were going to go for 14 so everyone could bring something.
Does
I don't
Robin
hear-
pay a share to make it a little bit lower for
well, no, it's,
everyone
it's,
else?
it's, it's for the room.
No. That's not how it works.
No, the amount was for you and a guest.
Oh,
So,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So find somebody.
Split it with them.
Josh,
work on that.
Josh, take me as your plus one. I'll go.
Now you want to travel with us?
Only if you're paying,
Yeah, are you
LL.
paying?
I'm not paying. No. Josh is paying my way. I'm not paying my way.
That would be hilarious. I want to see the two of you sharing a room.
I got your villa if you got my flight.
Okay,
There you
all right.
go. That's a
We
fair
always fly
trade.
first class, Josh. You and,
now
me, baby.
he's okay with Australia.
Yeah, let's go to Australia.
There we go.
Let's go to the moon now. This will be
Okay,
great.
so Josh, you all along you've meant to be a part of this. You're just waiting for the destination to be named.
Yeah, it's
Or voted on.
It's
Where do you want to go? Like if you
what are the options?
No. Just like boom. You know, we could find a place that's
okay.
I don't think you can.
It depends on the time of
Italy?
year
Wait, I
too.
thought there were only
Yeah.
a certain number of options.
there's other options.
Costa Rica was in the mix.
There's other options.
That's
Costa
great.
Rica.
Let's
You
go
would
there
love
in
Costa Rica.
February or April,
Yeah.
but I don't want to go to Costa Rica for a 2-week vacation. I don't, it's like going to be really hot if it's during the summer.
Yeah, we
you know,
should
it
all.
is
yeah, absolutely.
You have
Was
valid
Disney
points.
on the list? Because he's in for Disney.
Are you in for Disney?
not in August
Okay.
or July.
I went
Like,
in August. It wasn't, to be honest, some days were hotter here than in Disney.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
There is another thing that you guys don't even know about. Gandhi actually bid on another trip to Bali.
Yes, I
And
did.
her friends are effing her over.
Yes.
Oh, really?
What happened?
But you know what? Yeah, go ahead, Elvis.
So now you should open that up. You should have your own auction right here on the morning show and see who wants to go. I'd go back to Bali in a heartbeat.
Would you?
Oh my god. Oh,
What are
fuck
the dates?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
What are
So actually, I'm glad
Can
you
I
asked
take?
me.
Can I bring Josh?
Josh, actually, I spoke to Josh about it, and I thought he was in. Not 100% sure, but that one I bid on myself. I didn't really ask anybody to go in with me, but a couple of the people who were going to come are now not going to come.
Yeah.
So regardless,
You should have
I'm
gone.
going.
You should have gone last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's
All right.
gonna
Well, we've
happen.
got lots to do. This is just another argument amongst the ranks of the Elvis Duran Morning Show.
We didn't even get an answer.
Yeah.
We can't answer.
Well, yeah,
because
I think
have-
we are. No, the answer is I think you guys need to discuss dates and
Correct.
and locations.
At least you know Josh is going. So
In
that's
theory, I'm in.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh,
that-
jeez.
That
kill
doesn't
you.
hold water. That holds no
theory.
water whatsoever.
Look at this half-ass podcast. We only made it. We actually only made it to 15 minutes. I think we did it.
I don't think you call this one
13 and a
half-assed.
half.
I used my full ass on this one.
No, I'm quoting the listener. The half-ass podcast. We did it.
All
Can
right.
we call it that
Yeah,
and then
rebrand
just
it.
suck at it whenever we
Yeah,
want
that's
to?
a great
Let's do it.
idea.
The half-ass
half-ass
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
All in favor of changing the name to the Half-Ass Podcast, say aye. Done deal. If you're opposed, fuck you. We'll see you next time on
Don't
the.
we have to make sure there's not another podcast with that name?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
We'll see you next time on the Half-Ass Podcast.